Hello everyone, in this lesson of SwiftUI tutorials, we are going to look at how to create this animating gradient card view. So let's get started. First of all, let's remove this code and let's add a Z stack. After adding Z stack, let's add a color.green to the background. And then let's add our card view with a corner radius of 20 and with a frame height of 300 and 400. Next, let's add its foreground style to white. So here we have a background of green and our card view is white. Now next, let's add the gradient that we need to run in the borders. So let's create a rounded rectangle for those gradient card views. So here we have a rounded rectangle again with a corner radius of 20, style continuous. Next, we are going to create a frame and height, and we are going to give foreground color with a linear gradient of color.red and color.purple. Next, we are going to decide the start point and the end point, because if we are adding a linear gradient, we need to define start point and end point for it. So here we have a start point which is leading and end point which is trailing. So now let's add a rotation effect of 0 for now, but once we have completed, we will be animating this rotation effect. Then let's declare a state property wrapper for our rotation angle. Now let's mask it to the borders. So for the masking, we will be creating a rounded rectangle, and in that rounded rectangle we will be giving a frame. Now let's add a frame to it, and this frame will be -4 the width that we have of our actual card view, which will be 296, and -4 of actual height which will be 396. So here we have created our gradients that will be running along with the border of our card view. Now let's update its rotation angle to make it look moving. Now you can either do it with a button press or you can do it on appear. So right now we will be using on appear, and on appear we will be adding a with animation, and in this with animation we will be adding a linear animation effect with a duration of 4, and this will repeat forever with an auto reverse if false. Now the auto reverse is like it will be moving in a one direction, not in two directions. Now let's add a rotation angle that we need to animate. So let's add 360. And now let's see how our preview look like. So here we have finally achieved our animated gradient card view. Hope you like it. Have a nice day. Don't forget to subscribe for more lessons.